What is happening, fan base? Here we are once again on the Guapish Rule 34 podcast. Today I am joined by special guest Tanner Nikolai.
Hello, that's me.
Hey
guys, what are some YouTuber intros? Like, hey guys, how's it going,
I think I know what Nico's about to do.
What's up?
Go on, Nico, do it, you coward.
Do it.
I was just going to say that I completely forgot to actually introduce myself. I'm Nico, the host.
It's pretty good.
Hey, everybody's Markiplier. Dylan is also here.
Yep, I'm here. Am I supposed to? I don't know very many other YouTube intros. What is up, fan base? That's pretty much the most casual one I know.
I can't believe you guys literally superseded me and made fan base a thing for our channel.
What do you mean?
This is completely against my will.
I mean,
when did we seriously make that a thing?
Well, we keep saying it.
I've said it twice from what I can recall, and I'm just having fun.
You do a little joking.
I may not actually mean it.
Yeah, we're sort of a little trolling.
No maidens.
Also, we're joined by Jackson.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Lava Skin, back today with another Guapish episode.
There, that's a good
that's
one.
definitely that's a YouTube intro.
Yeah.
Good mythical morning, everyone.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, today we're doing a very special YouTube-themed episode on YouTube.
Oh my god.
With 4 YouTubers.
Yeah.
YouTubers
sure.
in air quotes. We've definitely all done YouTube stuff at one point in our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I think it's actually a decent place to start. How have all of your journeys in YouTube gone?
I mean, could have been better, but I had fun regardless, so that's all that really matters, right?
Tell us a little bit about your YouTube experience, Dylan.
So basically, I just started up my YouTube channel in high school. It was junior, senior year. And, my idea was just kind of if I'm going to be playing games anyway, I might as well just record it, edit it up a little bit, post it on YouTube, see if it goes anywhere. So I did that for about 2 years. I kind of just did Let's Plays, mostly. Did a couple of streams here and there. Got a decent amount of subscribers, but nothing really to be impressed about. And
how many subscribers did you get, Dylan?
I think at this point, last I checked, I think I'm at about 36. So,
okay.
Hot damn.
We did it.
But other than that, I just kind of I remember going back. I made vlog videos without my face, so it's just me talking over a game that I'm playing. I made a couple of how-to videos. I know Nico was there for a couple of them.
That's right. You gave me the instructions that I should be less funny and take the game more seriously.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Which, whatever. At this point, it happened. It's over with.
That's something we'll get more into later.
Yeah, but outside of that, I mean, yeah, I had a fun time doing it. It was a neat experience. I didn't have the best editing software to use, so that was kind of meh, but fun nonetheless.
Yeah. How about you, Jackson? I know that you gleaned out quite a bit of success in your YouTube career.
I actually have a larger YouTube career than you guys even know about. I don't think you know about. But I have 3 separate arcs of me doing YouTube videos in my life. I have me doing IRL content with one of my friends when I was a small child. I have me making cringy Minecraft Let's Plays, and
I do know about the Let's Plays. It was Fool's Craft, right?
No, and then I have me making my slightly less cringy Minecraft Let's Plays.
Oh.
The first set of Minecraft Let's Plays were also definitely pretty early on. I did a lot of mobile gaming at some point, but yeah, basically.
How old were you?
Probably around 10 or in that range. I'm not really even sure, but yeah, I got my
an awful age to put yourself on the internet.
Yeah, truly. So, actually, I have 4. I forgot about it. I was just really into YouTube back in the day, and I don't really know why. But I basically made. I had a really close best friend when I was a kid, late elementary school, and we were just constantly recording videos at his house together, just really stupid shit. We made ones where I just voiced a Pikachu plushie he had, and it was some fake talk show thing. It was all really stupid, and then that ended pretty quickly. That video channel is still up. You guys can still watch those videos on YouTube. They're awful. I'm not going to give you the link.
Can you please link it? Come on, man.
Hell
Where can we find them?
Hell
I want to see them.
You'll never see this. This is dying with me. I don't have the access. I don't even have the fucking access to this channel anymore, so I can't remove them. They're just there now.
That's
Well,
but we could mass report them.
You could do that.
I don't know about
Just give us the link.
But yeah, pretty soon after I did those videos, I started making really bad Minecraft Let's Plays. And this is like the epitome of awful Minecraft Let's Plays, to the point where I literally had, I didn't have like screen recording software at the start, so I literally had like my iPod Touch in one hand, and then I'd swap between my mouse and my keyboard with the other hand. So like I'd move up to a door, and then I right click, and then I have to like quickly move to my keyboard so I could like enter the door. It was truly awful. And then I eventually I did some like mod reviews, some like really shitty mod reviews, normal small child things.
This one's real cool.
Yeah, but then I eventually actually got editing software, and wasn't editing software. It was basically like a bundle of like everything. So it was a recording software, and then you had like basic editing tools within the program. I can't even remember what it was called, but I also had just like default music that came with the software, so it was really fucking loud. So I'd be like talking in my episode, and there's just like this really annoying blaring music in the background, awful quality, super laggy, fucking watermark and everything, like completely unironically, like it looked like I was making a parody of Minecraft Let's Plays. In retrospect, it's really awful.
I'm with you on that one, Jackson. My audio balancing was awful. If you recall the videos that I made.
Yes, I do. And then my third arc was when I think this is like late middle school, I think is when I made my other videos. But it was when I was like really close friends with Jalon at the time, and I was making videos with him constantly, with my iPod Touch. The same iPod Touch, I was getting some work in. But basically, it was just like dumb videos of like us just hanging out with like the kids in the neighborhood. Like we like recorded videos of us like playing zombies or like climbing on fucking roofs and stuff. Nothing crazy. And then, of course, my most recent success was making a Minecraft Let's Play series where I got like 50 subscribers off of one series, and a couple of videos that got pretty popular, which I was surprised by. And then immediately stopped recording videos and gave up very quickly. And that's it.
What about Oats, Jackson?
Yeah, also what about
what?
Oats? Yeah, you
Oats?
play Oats
Oh yeah. I've just intermittently posted scores on Oats that I thought were cool on my YouTube channel, but I never really like considered that part of the timeline, just because I've always kind of done it. Like I did with Geometry Dash 2 before I was like that into Oats. I just like post like me beating Geometry Dash levels I was proud of, and then that kind of just transitioned into Oats at a point.
Nice.
I'm surprised you gave up on the old Fool's Craft so quickly, dude. I saw that you would get like some pretty decent views off of them.
Yeah, no, I liked doing it initially, and then it just got boring at a point. And then also, I mostly was just doing it because I was bored during the summer. I had nothing else to do when I wasn't working, so I was like, fuck it, I'll make YouTube videos. Seems fun. Used to do it. And then I started working again more, and then going back into school, so I was like, yeah, I don't really have the time for this anymore.
Yeah.
And you don't want to sell your soul to Minecraft YouTube.
Hell no.
Yeah, basically all of those guys became pedophiles or something.
That is
unfortunate.
Yeah, like
Well,
just
quit.
look at Sky Does Minecraft. That guy's
Quit
fucked
early
now.
or see yourself live long enough to become a pedophile.
Well, Nico, I guess it's our channel.
Yeah, I guess that just leaves you and
Our
I,
YouTube
Tanner.
journey. Had you ever like really uploaded stuff to YouTube before our channel?
No.
Yeah, me either.
I know that I needed to for like classes, just like, I don't know,
Yeah,
some
sure,
like PowerPoint
but, like-
or whatever the fuck, but that's been about it.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
So it was July, I think, of 2017. Why did were we literally just like, let's try making YouTube?
It was David's idea, actually.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Yes, we met up at Nancy Joe's or Arctic Circle, whichever it was at the time, and he was like, boys, we need to make a YouTube channel. And right
Oh
there,
my gosh.
we brainstormed and everything. Tanner purchased all of the equipment that we needed, and then we paid him back for it. We got 3 of those snowball mics because we thought it would be necessary to have 3 of them.
Because we thought we really didn't consider the logistics of figuring out setting up 3 snowball mics, but we had them.
Yeah, and also those things pick up so much fucking audio, so 3 of them would not be necessary whatsoever.
Completely unnecessary.
Understandable.
And
There's
yeah,
no reason for it.
we initially were going to start with God of War, but God of War was not out yet by the time we were ready. So we just browsed the PlayStation Store
That's
for a little
right.
bit and stumbled upon a grand game called
Oh,
Schoolgirl
yeah.
Zombie Hunter.
That was a good one,
Fantastic
wasn't
game,
it?
dude. What a game. That one's that is immortalized in my mind, you know.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I do love going back and viewing that because, like, just the way in which I conduct myself on YouTube back then was significantly different from now. Before I would just act normal.
Yeah.
which is very boring. So now I'm a much more rambunctious young lad, which is something that
Yeah.
we'll delve into a little bit later. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just overall such a strange thing to look back on, you know?
It sure is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can
Now,
definitely
Tanner,
agree with.
how do you feel about our Let's Plays in general?
Oh no.
I like them.
Yeah?
I had fun making them, and I enjoy watching them back.
Nice.
So, like, I don't know. That's kind of all we can really expect out of those videos, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I certainly enjoyed making them. I thought it was a grand old way to meet up with some boys so I could chat with them, stay in touch and such, you know?
Yeah,
But
totally.
watching back on them isn't quite as an enjoyable experience for me, personally.
Why is that?
I just don't think a lot of them are very good. I think we have some bangers in there, but, like, generally, I don't think that it was the best setup for us. Especially when it was only you and I. I think those are the worst episodes.
Damn.
I think, like, a third person to jump off of is very important. Especially when you're the one
Are you
playing.
talking about early on, or even like throughout the whole time we were making Let's Plays, just you and I?
Yeah, mostly in general.
Wow.
I think a third person is vital.
I like the you and I dynamic, Nico.
Well, here's the thing about the dynamic, Tanner. Whenever you are playing a game, you would get, like, way too into it and just completely ignore me.
I can't help it, man. I got caveman brain.
Which makes it very difficult to hold a conversation.
I'm like 15% Neanderthal.
Wow.
And then when I would be playing
I
the
do
game,
think that kind of depended on the game, though. Some games are easier to have conversations with.
yeah, I will.
Like, Shaq Fu was stupid and hard, and that took... no matter who was playing that one, like, they had to be in it.
Oh yeah, the grand comeuppance of that Shaq Fu series was truly my favorite, because I was the one playing that game. And Tanner was just making fun of me the entire time, being like, how are you dying in a beat 'em up? These things are so easy. And then for, like, the final episode, Tanner's like, oh, I can't stand that you keep dying. Just give me the controller already. I'm going to play the game. And then he constantly dies, and he realizes, oh yeah, this game is shit.
Yeah, that's called YouTube, Nico. Yeah, no, you're totally right on that. Let's see, what else we got in there? You know, we have God of War. That was fun.
Yeah, we had many
I barely
playthroughs.
remember that. We attempted Octopath Travel. What a horrible idea to even, like, start with, but...
That was one of the
sure had.
things. We played too many long games, I think.
I don't know.
I think that Danganronpa was great, but...
Danganronpa, Nier Automata, that was fun.
Yeah, Nier was a pretty good time. The big issue with Nier was that we constantly had recording issues with it,
Yeah.
which resulted in us repeatedly needing to go back, or me rather,
Yeah.
needing to go back and play through the game so that we could get back
Yeah.
to the point we were at.
You were already playing through the game so many times, though, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I had already beaten it at that point,
Right.
which was one other thing. That I will give you a bit of credit for here, Tanner. Typically, when you were playing a game, it was a much more, like, action-packed type thing that you needed to focus on. Whereas when I played something, it was usually something that had a bit more downtime to it, or that I'd already played and had experienced.
Right.
So
yeah, what was I? I was playing Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter, God of War,
Vanquish,
Spider-Man.
yeah, Spider-Man.
So, yeah. That's a little bit of a point in my favor.
Yeah.
I think Valkyria Chronicles 4 went pretty well. If a bit long.
Yeah, very long. We had to have like like a 2-hour episode of you just trying to speed run through the game.
I think it was 3 hours. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we at some point were just like, fuck it, we just need to finish this game, and so I just started a new save, followed a speedrun strat to give us like what word am I trying to say? Yeah, the optimal build and like levels and shit, so that we could just one-shot bosses at the very end. Yeah, we played Vanquish. Was that you playing that?
No, that's you.
See, that's another very action-heavy game. Let's see, Fire Emblem. We love Fire Emblem. Maybe not the best game for a Let's Play, but we love Fire Emblem.
That's very true. I think that our choice in games was perhaps a tad poor. I think that the Mario 64 series is quite good, though.
That one was fun.
I barely remember that one, to be honest.
Watch it back a little bit, Tanner. It's pretty good.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to find the Valkyria Chronicle thing. See, there's our Halloween episodes.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah,
I love those.
I think that those turned out fairly well as well.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus. Where is this thing? Astral Chain, that was a fun game. I think we got some. See, like, I think Astral Chain works pretty well because even though it's an action game, there's so much insane nonsense happening in that game that gives us lots of stuff to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, I was also there for a couple of them.
Yeah, Jackson was.
That's when Jackson got introduced.
I don't know if that's when Jackson got introduced, but
I don't know.
I know he was definitely there for quite a few episodes.
Jackson, I feel like Jackson was in a what's it called? A God of War at some point.
I don't feel like I was. I feel like I've been in Danganronpa very clearly. Obviously,
yeah.
I think I've been in that one like war game. I can't remember what that one's called.
The Valkyria Chronicles.
Oh yeah, Valkyria Chronicles. I've definitely been in that
Here
one.
Here it is. It's 3 hours 21 minutes.
Oh dear God.
I've been in Last of Us.
Oh,
I think my first was Danganronpa. I think that was my first episode around this.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
We put out the Valkyria Chronicle finale and then like 7 episodes after the finale.
Yeah, one of the other things about our channel is that we did a lot of competitive games, which I think was definitely a bad call.
You know, it's a learning experience, this YouTube thing.
We did that throughout the entirety of our YouTube.
What are we supposed to do, man? We enjoy fighting games,
yeah, that's
okay?
the thing. You and I both really enjoy fighting games. I wouldn't say either of us are good at them. And you also get very competitive, so there's no way for us to talk to each other. So
can we not pretend like you don't ever get competitive?
I don't really get
like it's not like
no.
you don't play games to win, okay, buddy?
I play them to have fun.
Oh,
winning is a byproduct of it.
Okay.
Well, there's something that you and I constantly experience. When you're not winning, you have a bad time. But generally, when we're playing a game together, I'm just there having a grand old time, Dylan.
Nico, I can see the look in your eye when you really want to win.
When we're playing a bit of Apex or something like that, you know, and we're not having a great night and the W's, I'm still enjoying it because I'm having fun with my boy Dylan.
Dude, do you remember our first podcast?
Yes.
That's right, Car Talk?
No, when we lost video for a bunch of Astral Chain episodes.
Oh yeah, Jackson was there
and then we still put them out.
The car talks were nice though too, to be honest.
What does it take to become Jewish?
Yeah.
Car Talk was fun. I like Car Talk.
Yeah,
we can't do Car Talk anymore though.
Yeah,
they would just be longer.
What is Car Talk?
Car Talk is where we talk in the car.
Oh, see, yeah, that's funny because I literally cannot stop visualizing. I use TikTok and the whole like car scene on that is called Car Talk. So all I'm thinking about is you guys making fucking car-based TikToks. And like, I don't think that's right.
That would be great.
We have no idea what we're talking about, but we're still doing it.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Pretty sure the only time we... Oh, go ahead.
Did we really beat Spider-Man Miles Morales in 6 episodes?
I don't think so, no.
It looks like we did, because that's all we have.
Do any of them say finale?
No.
I was going to say, unless you just stop playing it.
We probably just forgot to add them to the playlist.
No, I'm not. I'm scrolling through our uploads.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know then, dude. I don't know then. But yeah, I think that just about brings us up to when Tanner had to move away to Texas, and we started this grand old thing called Guapish.
Yeah.
Our most successful series on the channel, which I think is it's a much more fitting format for us.
But we're gamers, Nico.
We are gamers.
That's why we talk about video games. Like last week, we had an episode about Pokemon.
I mean, we don't talk about video games all that much, but
we can.
We talk about it more than people who don't talk about video games.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you got me there.
And yeah, Guapish. It's very successful. The whole world is super.
It's a massive success.
Yeah, everyone's super stoked on it. They can't get enough of it. And yeah, that is our YouTube careers.
I mean, listen, our average number of views is steadily increasing. So, like,
it's very true. That's very true.
What are we supposed to say about that? You know,
that they're steadily increasing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also I started a YouTube channel. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I started my very own YouTube channel. The first video. The entire time I was editing it, I was thinking, this is shit, I hate this, I don't know why I'm putting up with this, it's taking so fucking long. I've been editing for like 3 hours now, and I've only edited 30 seconds of video.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing came together, and I thought it was pretty decent. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
I think
it's great, Nico. It's a great video. I really enjoyed it. You made me laugh.
Pretty solid.
That was the entire purpose of the video, Tanner. However, I did run into a bit of a roadblock. You see, going into YouTube, I only had 2 ideas for videos. That was one of them, obviously. The other one, many years ago now, the channel Game Theory had this series called Deadlock, in which they would argue about various video game topics. And one of them was about Dark Souls. Now, this video, you see, I had a great plan, okay? You see, I had this Pokemon video planned. I was going to put out right before Pokemon Legends Arceus came out. I had this Dark Souls video planned. I was going to put out right before Elden Ring came out. However, when I went back to watch that Game Theory video about Dark Souls, I ran into a bit of an issue, which is that video is awful. Like, it's really bad.
Does Dark Souls actually suck?
Yeah, I believe that's the one.
That's the video?
Yeah.
How can it be bad? It has 3 million views.
So, here's the thing about it. The arguments are just god-awful. Like, there are only, like, 2 of them that I can really go in-depth about whatsoever. And the rest of them are just nonsense. Even the 2 that I could go into depth about are just wrong in every way.
Oh.
Like, they're just spouting completely incorrect information about the game. And so, like, how it is Gerard the Completionist, he's the one against Dark Souls. Matt Pat of Game Theory fame, he's the one for it. And so Gerard will just say something that's not true at all. And then
it's called debating.
Matt Pat will just say, "You're right. However, this is why it's actually a good thing." That's the entire format of it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
again,
you could do that.
that's called debating.
But you don't have
try
to do it exactly
lie
the way they
as
said
much.
it.
You try to lie as much as you can without getting caught.
I guess that's fair. I guess that's entirely fair. So yeah, I just had to scrap that video. I couldn't make it in good consciousness because it would just be awful. I don't know. I think it would make better for like a live reaction type thing, but I also don't really want to do that. So, yeah.
Don't want to become one of these reaction YouTubers.
Alas, I don't want to. I don't want to, Tanner. I don't want to sell my soul to that.
Womp womp.
Well,
Yeah. So that's what's going on there, boys.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't know why you've only posted 1 video so far as I was concerned.
Because I don't have any more ideas yet, Dylan.
Ow, he'll find the ideas, okay?
I mean, you come up with all these Guapish topics, you're bound to come up with one for your own channel, right?
Possibly.
Is that how that works?
What do we get? How about fucking? What are some YouTube channels you guys watch when you were like when you were child?
Oh,
that
we
you
were
don't
children.
Watch anymore.
Fuck.
Yeah. Let's see.
We've already kind of talked about this, haven't we, Tanner?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we had a YouTubers we hate episode about like people who have fallen off or whatever.
Well,
yeah, but I'm not even saying I don't want hate. I want ones that like I don't know. You've outgrown maybe.
Okay.
This was really entertaining when we were a kid, but like it's not for me anymore, but I still like appreciate what it is.
I mean, that's what we talked about. We talked about Game Grumps and like Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth as a whole and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I got some more than I thought.
Okay, that's fair. Last time I kind of
like,
sprung it on you guys, so if you've got more,
I was thinking more
it.
stuff like we got ASDF movies.
Oh yeah,
that was big when we were children.
That's right.
They're still making them today.
They are still making them today, but fuck me if I'm gonna go watch more. What's some other stuff I watched when I was little? I think the first like Let's Play channel I ever watched was this guy called Ghost Robo. Now let me see if he's still doing stuff. But he was just this I think mid-20s dude from Indiana, and he was just like a really positive, happy guy, and he would like randomly rap during videos, and he was just a very positive person.
Nice.
And he would make Let's Play videos, and I would watch him.
Okay.
Let's see. It looks like he hasn't uploaded in a hot second. It has been 4 months since his last upload, so
Probably dead.
1.8 million subscribers, though. One big thing I remember of him is that he was a massive Evolve guy. He was way into Evolve. And I am also way into Evolve. I love Evolve.
Yeah, weren't we all way into Evolve?
I wish they had either made a sequel or just remastered it or something. That would have been great.
Jackson, did you say what's Evolve?
I feel like I've heard you guys playing this game before, but I've never touched it myself or really seen gameplay.
Oh.
I will say the part ones of each of his Let's Plays like consistently hit like 2+ million views. So he wasn't like a small guy, but yeah, I was a big fan of him when I was like
subscribers.
Yeah, I was a big fan of him when I was like 13. God, I don't even fucking know what else I was watching when I was. That feels so long ago, right?
I thought you said you have a bunch of them.
Listen, I use the phrase a bunch to mean any number more than one.
It sounds like you only had one.
I had two.
Okay.
You forgot it.
Alright, I have a couple.
Yeah, what do you got?
I'm just gonna consider these channels that I watched and no longer watch to this day, because there are still a couple channels that I watch to this day.
Yeah, Vine Sauce.
Huh?
Vine Sauce?
I don't know what that is. Let's see. El Hugany was one that I watched. He was the guy that would make, like, song parodies of, like, movies or games or something. I don't know if you guys ever saw those.
Probably not. Sounds cringe.
Hold on, can I just bring up something related to that one, just because it's close to that?
Yes.
You guys remember Tobuscus?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was something we watched when we were kids.
That was also one of the channels that I watched when I was a kid. And then
Smosh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's something we watched when we were kids.
I definitely did not watch Smosh when I was a kid.
Ever?
No.
Damn, really?
You've seen Smosh videos, though.
I think maybe a couple, but even when I was younger, I was like, this is stupid.
Wow, you're so cool, Nico.
I think one of the main reasons...
I knew the quality.
One of the main reasons that I stopped watching him is just because he just stopped posting videos and I had no idea why. And then like many years later I found out why. What else?
I forget what was his thing. People were like, he's an asshole.
No, they're like, he's a rapist.
Yeah.
Oh,
they accused him of rape, which
okay.
Yeah, so he no longer makes profit from YouTube, which sucks because he was like one of the biggest YouTubers in his time. PewDiePie was another one that I watched when I was a kid. I watched a lot of his Amnesia videos. Happy Wheels. Oh, Happy Wheels was a big thing that everybody did back then, too. Who else? Tomska.
I wish there was just an easy way of, like, pulling up channels that you have subbed and unsubscribed from.
Right.
That would be very nice, wouldn't it?
Be interesting.
Yeah, like I said, the rest of the channels I still actually watch to this day, so I'm trying to think if there's any more that I don't watch anymore, but those are the big ones that come to mind.
Gotcha. What about you, Jackson?
To See, I've got this thing called an awful memory. I don't remember a whole lot of it. There's like 2 channels that stood out to me though.
Okay.
That I used, or 3. There was a Battlecat. These are like all like mobile game YouTubers because my life used to revolve around my iPod Touch because I just was so fucking deprived of playing the one thing I liked playing. My parents just never would let me, so I used YouTube as an outlet for it. As well as just went to fucking random Minecraft YouTubers. I was very into watching Minecraft YouTubers back in the day. But there was Imperfect Lion, who was some fucking Indian guy that played Terraria on his phone, and I was a devout follower of this guy. He had like 1,000 subscribers when I was watching him initially, and I think he's like pretty big now. I think he's like 50k or something the last time I checked. Was a big fan of him. There's also another game called Junk Jack, which I used to play. Which is kind of like Terraria, but there was a YouTuber called Lunchbox Emporium, and I was fucking obsessed with her content. The same way I was with Imperfect Lion. I don't know why. I think it was just like the small community effect. Like I felt like I was closer to them than I actually was when I'm just some fucking random
Lunchbox Emporium, eh?
Yeah.
How do you spell Emporium?
EMPORIUM.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Let's see if she's hot.
She's alright. She's a solid average in my opinion.
She's got 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah. And then there was also another one. I can't remember this guy's name. Something Neko, I think. But he basically just made Battle Cats videos. And I was really big into Battle Cats, so I was obsessed with him for a while too. He was also pretty small.
Battle Cats is pretty cool.
Yeah. I wish I knew what his name was. Something made, I think. But those are the big ones. Other than it's just like a swath of Minecraft YouTubers I was obsessed with. Fucking like popular MMOs, things like that.
Yeah.
This girl, something about her look, she just looks like someone that everyone has like seen before, you know?
I totally understand what you mean by that. She's just very generic.
Like you look at her and you're like, I feel like I've seen this human.
Yeah, she's really generic.
She definitely looks like
look at her
like she definitely looks like she'd be like your third cousin or something like that, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Everyone's third cousin, regardless of race.
Yes.
She's everybody's third cousin at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes. That's just how
she's like Uncle Grandpa.
There we go. That's what we should have named our YouTube channel, Tanner. We should have called it Your Third Cousin.
That's a good one. That's what I'm making. That's what I'm making my YouTube channel now. Stealing this idea.
There you go. I mean, hey, it's up for grabs, honestly. All right. Well.
Ooh, I remember another fucking YouTube phase, and this was like 2017 or whatever. When I was first getting red pilled, I watched a ton of those like troll the SJWs channels, you know, like blah 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 gets owned and whatever. Like, so who all was it? It was like Chris Raygun, some black guy, Shoe on Head, Sargon of Akkad, people like that.
Yep.
Chris Raygun, he does the Sacred Symbols podcast now, and he doesn't really upload to his channel. Shoe on Head has her little show called Hell World, which it's pretty entertaining, I guess. It's just okay. She's pretty hot, so I keep watching. But she did an ad read in her most recent Hell World episode, and I'm like, you know, usually I'm not like some fucking simp, but Jesus Christ, I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, high quality. But yeah, that's the shit I got. What's everyone's like? I don't know. Should we do 5 or 3 favorite current YouTube channels?
Let's do 3.
Yeah, 5 might be pushing a little bit.
Yeah. Can I even name 5 off the top of my head?
I'm just gonna go open up my YouTube subscriptions and just pick the ones that I actually kind of still watch.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
I think I can blast 3 off right off the bat. Let's see. I think Red Letter Media is definitely one of them. I think Donkey is probably in my top 3.
Oh, fascinating choice, Tanner.
Maybe I have more to go off of than I thought.
Okay, and then yeah, I think this was a pretty easy 3. My other one will be Sad World.
Oh yes, of course. Gibby's channel.
Gibby.
Okay.
I think those are my top 3 out of the ones I'm subscribed to. Are you guys? Yeah. How many of those are any of you guys subscribed to as well?
Literally none
I'm
of
subscribed
them.
to Sad World.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of them.
Interesting.
Not a big
should check
donkey
out
guy
Sad World.
personally, though.
All right,
You're not a
so
big fan of Donkey. That's interesting.
we're sticking with 3. We're not going with 5.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
you
going
dare
with
give
3.
us 5, Dylan. I fucking
Okay.
swear, dude.
I'll literally scream.
Anyway, Badass Gaming is one of them. I don't want to say that one. My Name is
say
Bife
it.
is another one. And Vanos Gaming. Those are my 3.
I
Okay.
think I've heard of Vanos Gaming, but that's it.
Now
Yeah,
here's the
they're-
part where we talk. Here's the part where we talk about Dylan's YouTube taste. Okay.
No, it's not.
So
no, it's
so
not.
here's
we
the
can
thing
move
that
on
he
to somebody
revealed to
else's
me.
favorite YouTube channels.
here's the thing that he revealed to me the other day. Tanner.
There's no problem
So-
with my YouTube taste.
So, we've talked about Let's Plays many times, okay? So, Let's Plays, they're cool, okay? They're pretty neat.
Yeah,
but
sure.
You watch the Let's Plays for the people, right? Like, the game doesn't really matter too much. It's the personalities that are at play here.
Does he watch silent playthroughs of games with no commentary, just the game?
No.
He
Thank God.
doesn't. But he also
Okay.
stated that he doesn't like it when the people talk very much because it distracts him from the game.
I like that. I'm a big fan. I'm pro that, Dylan.
See?
I support you and your.
I enjoy the
right to it.
gameplay, especially if it's a game I haven't seen or a game I don't intend to play. Then I'm just watching other people play it, and then I don't have to. It saves me time.
I will say, there are channels that just do no commentary playthroughs of games.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, they're like
You want a little peppering of commentary, yeah?
yeah. Well, because
You want them to listen to the cutscene and then it jumps into the gameplay and they say that's what she said and you're like
yeah,
that
that-
is
it's
what
like
she
I'm
said.
playing this game.
That'd probably be fine. No, but I also realized my pattern on YouTube is sometimes I'll just watch random videos. Like I watch Otsdarva videos, just whatever. There's also another one that's like Ochido, which is like basically a person who gets a bunch of funny Dead by Daylight clips and mashes them together and like edits, not commentary, edits audio over it to like make it funny. So,
they make memes.
yeah, basically. So like
Okay.
I like those. So that technically counts as no commentary, but it's also like haha funny game clip montage,
I
basically.
absolutely despise those personally.
Well, this is why you have no right to criticize my taste in YouTube, because we have very different like versions of what we enjoy. What I enjoy, you clearly don't enjoy.
I remember watching through Aliens Colonial Marines on a no commentary watch through because I was like, I've heard this game is terrible, but I also love Aliens, so I might as well check it out somehow.
Nice.
All right, what about who's next?
Oh, okay, that was the end of that thought.
Me or Nico?
I thought one of you guys were gonna jump in with
I have
something.
no
Cut
knowledge
that out,
on
cut that
game.
out.
Jackson, what are your tastes? What are your top 3 that you want
what's
to
your top
recommend
3?
to everybody?
My top 3. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
my top 3 favorite YouTubers right now. That being Josh Strife Hayes, who makes just gaming content, a lot of MMO stuff.
I subscribe to him because of you, Jackson.
He just has a really good writing style. He's a really funny guy.
Yeah.
He also has really nuanced takes on a lot of things, which I appreciate as well. He's not just this thing fucking sucks to get views. He's
Yeah.
very nuanced. Rich Rebuild, which makes he's car content, but he basically just takes like cars and just rebuilds them, as the name suggests. He swapped a V8 engine into a Tesla. He's currently swapping a diesel engine into a Tesla as well, among other
Just
things.
for the laughs.
Yeah, he's just really fucking funny. He's also just has a really funny writing style. His content interesting. Obviously, the idea of swapping a fucking V8 into a Tesla is hilarious. And then my third one is, I wish they posted more, but just the form of their content makes it so they can't really. And I'm sure you guys have probably heard of this guy, but Stuff Made Here, super good content.
I actually have not. Who is that?
Really, he basically
I don't know.
he's like a Mark Robert kind of guy, but more low key about
I
it.
don't know who that is.
No fucking way.
Stuff. Listen, I know. Listen, there's so much YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's my whole
Mark
point.
Webber is
Okay.
fucking massive. It's kind of like shocking that you guys
Stuff
haven't heard of
made
him.
here.
Mark
What do we
Webber
got?
basically makes like engineering-based videos.
Oh,
Um,
I've definitely seen like gifs of stuff he's made.
Yeah, but Stuff Made Here is kind of like the same thing. He just makes engineering-based content where he just has like an idea and he builds it and he shows you the whole like process of him building it and then the outcome of it. Like the most recent project he did was he basically made a like an automatic like throwing arm for flying frisbee. It, like showed you like every step of the process. Very cool.
Nice. What about you, Nico?
Yeah, what about me? So it's tough because I have a lot of great quality YouTubers who I just really want to talk about. But alas, like, everyone knows Scott the Woz. I've talked about him so many times, which is why I'm not going to mention him, because he's just the greatest YouTuber of all time. Everyone go watch Scott the Woz, but I'm not going to talk about him, don't worry. So instead of Scott the Woz, I'm going to mention Oni Plays, of course, the only Let's Play that I still watch continuously. They're just so good, okay? You gotta love the Oni Plays. So many great characters who are constantly appearing on there. People like Zach Heedle have gone on to create some amazing shows that we'll be talking about later, more than likely.
Can I just... Why does Scott the Woz look so much like Tom Holland?
What?
I've never made that comparison at any point, Tanner.
Yeah, I'm not with you on this one, to be honest.
Listen. I type Scott the Woz into the YouTube, I'm looking at this guy, and I'm seeing Tom Holland.
Alright, I'm gonna go look at this. I'm gonna look into this.
His head's way bigger, man. I literally don't see the connection.
Yeah, I don't see it, Tanner.
He's got at least
Okay,
like
if you say
50%
so.
more head.
50% more head.
Fuck, this is so difficult. Okay, I guess I'll try and
How
mention
many channels are you subscribed to?
currently, I don't want to count that many.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, I don't think it's a ton, but still, I don't want to count it right now. So,
Is there a
I
way
guess
of seeing
I'll
that?
try to mention the smaller ones, since I am subscribed to a few of the larger ones who are a bit more well known. So, also Running Shine. Running Shine is fantastic. He does these very long form video essay type things that are fucking hilarious. Okay, I just love them so much. They're so good. People go subscribe to Running Shine. He's a very tiny channel. Okay, he's only got 20,000 subscribers. He's so small.
Well, I subscribed to that guy because of you.
Yeah, let's go, Jackson. And then my other one is Uric Salad Bar. I will type that in the chat here since I know that that might be a tad difficult to spell. But yeah, Uric Salad Bar. I actually found him because of Oni Plays, because he started doing some like Oni Plays animations and shit like that were super high quality. And I was like, holy shit, these animations are like really good. What else does this guy do? And he actually also does video game reviews. And hot damn, just the amount of editing it feels like goes into them is unbelievable. just the pure effort of how much work had to go into them made me want to subscribe to him.
Can I just throw out, I spelled his name right on my first try.
Hey,
So
excellent work, Tanner.
Nice.
Excellent work.
Let's go.
there, I threw a sub on both those guys, and I'll see if I like them.
Oh, perfect. That's what I like to hear, my man. Yeah, Uric Salad Bar is done a lot of videos about those heavily story-based games, like not The Last of Us, fucking Life is Strange, and Detroit Become Human, all that kind of shit. And he just really loves tearing those bad boys apart, which I can't get enough of.
Nice.
So yeah, those are my YouTube picks. Those are my YouTube picks personally.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah. And since we've talked about some YouTubers who we love, guys, who are some YouTubers who you just want to start some drama with?
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like I want friendly drama, though. Like we should pick a channel that we mostly like, and then want to start beef with. Let's start beef with Alpha Rad.
I'd be super down with that, honestly. I think that he deserves it. Alpha Rad is neat and all, but I think he's a bit too high on his whole horse there.
He is quite on his horse.
Yeah.
I don't like senses of humor that use "I have a depression" as a punchline.
Same here.
It's a very boring, lazy sense of humor.
Yeah, it's also way overdone as well.
But I do enjoy his videos. Yeah, so we can start beef with Alpha Rad. Let's
I don't know who's someone else we should. Let's start beef with Drawfee.
Yeah, the cast of Drawfee. Why not? That seems like the
Why not?
perfect. They seem like the perfect ones to start beef with. Their drawings have fallen off. Okay, they used to
Have
be
they?
good, but now they're not.
I mean, yeah, they have, yeah.
I don't know if I want to mention that person. Never mind.
No, mention them. Let's hear
Okay,
it.
so in the PokeTuber community, you know, there are a lot of folks who like to draw Fakemon. Okay, Fakemon, they're pretty cool. They're your own Pokemon who you make yourself, and one specific YouTuber called True Green 7. He's very good at coming up with designs for Pokemon. Okay, like what it means to really make something that feels like a real Pokemon design, that sort of thing, and just conceptually. However, his drawings themselves, I do not think are very good. Yeah. Well, I definitely do not think he's able to capture the style very well, which is very unfortunate because he comes up with very good ideas.
Some people are just idea guys, you know?
Yeah, I guess so, dude. I guess so. However, one person I legitimately want to start drama with, fucking Jello Apocalypse, boys. So,
Okay.
recently, they put out a video in which they're rating various Pokemon characters on fuckability, okay? Which is something
Really?
that we also did recently, okay? We did
Okay.
a waifu version of this exact thing already.
Where
However,
is it? Who is the hottest Pokemon character? That one?
yes, Jello Apocalypse is a coward, okay?
Okay.
I want to
Why
get
is
this
he a
out
coward?
here. He
What'd he
does
do?
not rank the ones who seem like they might be children. What is even the purpose of that video?
That's
If
like
he does not rank-
3/4 of them.
Exactly.
Wait, he doesn't rank what?
He doesn't rank the ones who look like they might be children.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know how I should feel about that comment.
or just the ones who are canonically below 18. He refuses to
Gotcha.
rank them.
And yet his episode is still 36 minutes long.
Right? That bad.
Interesting. Jello,
can't
you're a
stand it.
coward. Our
Yeah.
tier list is the only true tier list, even though you weren't making a tier list.
Yeah.
But,
Get ratioed. You fell off. Yeah. Jello
Alright.
I will
Apocalypse.
say
I'm
Jello
so subscribed to you,
Apocalypse-
but fuck you also.
fellow bisexual, so.
Is he a bisexual?
Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to stand with him. I don't know. I'm seeing one comment in the YouTube comments that says that, so.
I kind of just assumed he was gay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a left-wing
I don't actually
plant.
think
That's the
he's
real
creative.
controversy.
Yeah. He's definitely on the spectrum somewhere, though.
Are you done with your rant now, Nico?
Yeah. Who do you want to start drama with, Dylan?
I don't know any YouTubers I'd want to start drama with.
Then why are you
Let's start,
asking me?
you know. Can we let's start? So, like, I feel like most of these they start out as fun drama, but quickly escalate because we're dealing with neurotic people.
Yeah. Let's start beef
so
with Matt
to-
Pat.
Well,
He'd never notice. Let's start beef with someone who has a sense of humor, and so it would always remain fun beef, and that would be Red Letter Media.
Oh, there you go.
We just have to call them fat, old, hacks, frauds.
Has-beens.
They don't know what they're talking about. Where is Mr. Plinkett's review of what The Last Skywalker?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there you go. And they'll also never notice, but
Yeah, of course.
that's okay. We don't need your validation, okay? I don't need your hatred, I just need to hate you.
What about Nostalgia Critic? He seems like he'd be a fun one.
I don't think he would. I think he's the kind of guy that would, like, start doxing us.
No, that's fuck, what's his name? The other Nostalgia Critic guy. It's like something. Linkara, that's the one. I feel like that's what Linkara would do.
I barely know what you're talking
He
about.
has a fedora and glasses. He runs at the screen.
He runs at the screen.
Yeah.
You
that's,
know.
That's the famous Linkara thing. Hang on.
I don't know if I'm familiar with this one. I think I just heard the story but never actually saw the thing.
Yeah, you know this here.
Let's see. I'm looking at Jello Apocalypse's channel. He also, 4 months ago, put which Scooby-Doo character is best.
Mm-hmm.
And the thumbnail at least seems to imply that he thinks it's Fred.
He does think it's Fred, yeah.
He does think it's Fred. Where do you stand on that one, Nico?
I think that video is fairly well done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have too many complaints about that one.
I think it's clearly Shaggy, but...
Well,
What
Shaggy
do I
and
know,
Scooby are
right?
like a dynamic, though. You can't have one without the other. He's not much of a standalone character.
What about the hit spin-off show, Shag?
Yeah,
You know,
what about that, Tanner?
83, you remember that one? Where it's just Shaggy.
Well, of course, who doesn't remember it, Tanner? It was his breakout success that ended horribly
exactly.
in flames.
Yeah, Scooby was dead and Shaggy was searching for meaning in life.
Yeah.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about.
They called it the they called it the No Country for Old Men of the 80s cartoons.
Huh.
They called it the fucking Where the Red Fern Grows of 80s cartoons.
Yeah, I know the last couple of episodes took a bit of a Breakback Mountain sort of vibe, though.
A Breakback Mountain.
Yeah. Brokeback Mountain. That's the one.
Yeah, it sure is. I've never seen Brokeback Mountain, should I?
Yeah, absolutely, Tanner.
Is it as gay as I've been led to believe it is?
I think people may over-accentuate the gayness of it, but there's definitely some homosexuality involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as it's not too much, my stomach can't handle it.
Huh.
What do we got next?
Nico,
I'm searching, dude.
why
I'm
is Be
searching.
Yourself terrible advice?
Why is Be Yourself terrible advice, Dylan?
Why
Well, you
is
see,
Be Yourself's terrible advice?
here's the thing. So, this is advice that I constantly come across on YouTube. Whenever YouTubers talking about, like, how do you become successful? One of the first things they say is, don't be yourself.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's very
Being
true.
yourself is very boring. You need to be a better version of who you currently are.
Okay.
And I think
Well, you
that
don't
that's
need
just,
to be a better version, you just need to be a more entertaining version. Sometimes that involves being a worse version of who you are.
I think that's just a information or just advice that will work in most people's just general life. Because you shouldn't just be who you are. You should be striving to be a better version than who you currently are at all times, you know?
Yes.
Just because your current qualities are how you are doesn't mean that you should keep those qualities, you know?
Right.
Like, you might be a lazy piece of shit or something for all you know, and you shouldn't keep those qualities if that's the
Probably
case.
not.
Or you might want to, like, fucking beat a child or something. That's not a good quality to have. You should be better than that.
Yeah, I was questioning this topic at first, but when you explain it like that, it makes way more sense.
That's right. When someone tells you to be yourself, don't listen to them. They're hacks
Well, it's
and
'cause-
frauds.
I think it's just because, I don't know. It's just an excuse for people to stay the same, Like how you were
Exactly.
saying, but, So I totally agree with that. That makes way more sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time I brought that up, you said that's way too long of a topic for us to discuss. That literally took probably 30 seconds to a minute, so I don't understand why you said it was going to take forever.
I don't know. I was expecting Tanner to hop in there for some reason.
I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out there.
How do you feel about being yourself, Tanner?
Like, I mean, in the context of, making entertaining YouTube videos, obviously if you're a complete phony, well, I wasn't even gonna say you're not gonna be successful, but you're not gonna be respected.
Yeah.
So I guess it kind of depends on your goal. If your goal is for people to respect you, then, be yourself, but be, the interesting version of yourself.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's most people just aren't interesting. I know I'm not,
Yeah, of
but
course.
yet
I'm a
I have a
hoot.
podcast. So, solve that Euclidean theory.
Nice. Well,
Well,
We do have one more topic to discuss, actually. One more
more.
YouTube-related contact. So,
okay.
Dylan, real quick here. Do you think you could explain to us what a VTuber is?
well, I was going to ask you what a VTuber was, so that's a
Well,
no.
Here, Dylan, you guess what a VTuber is, and we'll tell you how close you are.
Well, I'm going to assume that the V probably stands for virtual, most likely. So, yes?
Yeah? Go on.
So, what I'm imagining is, because there's all those Twitch streamers who, when they're streaming, they just have a character avatar over where their person would be. So is a VTuber a person who represents themselves on their channel as a virtual character as themselves?
he knows too
Yeah,
much.
that's exactly right. Yeah.
I want to believe you may have looked that up, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you didn't actually do it.
Did I get it right? Let's fucking
Yeah,
go!
that's exactly what that is,
I
yeah.
actually got something right for once about something I knew nothing about.
It's just it's like it's girls / dudes with voice changers just making waifus their fucking their little persona thing.
Yeah,
See,
it's
I
a
knew
genius idea, by the way.
I knew people did it on Twitch. I don't think I've seen anybody do it on YouTube yet. Or
That's
unless
where-
like they take their Twitch clips and post them to YouTube, but that I don't really think that
I
counts.
think a lot of it is that actually.
that
I'd
that
say
might
like
be what it is because
95% of the popular VTubers are on YouTube.
Yeah, because it is very much a Twitch thing to do. That is primarily the only place I see it done.
I like the VTubers who don't do cute anime girls. Like here I got one. This is a League of Legends streamer who he did a VTuber for like I think just a couple of weeks, but it's like a fat dragon guy.
Yeah, I know I got exposed to a lot of VTubers because Smite has this little thing where you could link your Twitch account to your Smite account and watch Smite Twitch streams, and you get like viewing rewards in game. So I just have my computer constantly running, watching these streams, and so that's where I saw a majority of these VTubers.
Yeah, boys. Who would you say is who's your favorite VTuber?
I don't know if I
don't-
really know.
I don't have
very
one.
many.
Jackson, who's your favorite VTuber?
You know.
Ah, yeah.
Who?
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go. Is there a list I can look at somewhere? Here we go. On Wiki Fandom. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if this site will fucking load. My favorite VTuber is Project Melody.
Here we go. Base.
That's a very cultured choice, Tanner. I like it.
That's probably the only one I can name off the top of my head for no reason at all.
Yeah,
of course.
What's she been up to? What's she doing right now? Have people
don't know.
figured out who that is yet?
I have no idea. I haven't been really keeping up with Project Melody at all.
Given her voice, do you think she's hot, ugly, or average IRL?
I assume she's using a voice changer to some extent.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're talking about, so.
I'd assume... Fuck. I don't know. I think she might be ugly.
She gives me ugly girl vibes when I hear her voice.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's like an instinctual reaction.
Yeah, 'cause I
Ooh,
feel
she
like
made a tweet about Ukraine. Hold on a second. As a human-loving AI, I can't let my anniversary precede humanitarian efforts. The cake can wait. Our 2-year anniversary will be March 14th, and the rest of the week will focus on returning from break. Oh, she still just like promoted herself.
Oh, there you go.
I think it's like a proceeds go to charity thing or whatever.
I'm gonna go with Corone for mine.
Corona's pretty solid.
Yeah. I don't. The only thing I know about her is the clip of her wondering how there's fire in the ocean levels of Mario games.
Fire no wata, I do not understand. Yeah,
That's the one. I love that clip. It's great. However, this Matsuri chick is looking pretty cute as well.
Matsuri is a raging ball of fury.
Oh, is that so?
No.
She looks adorable though, dude. She's got a little lion.
Her whole shtick is that she's a sexual predator.
Is that so?
I'm not joking.
Okay, wait. So they verified her account. What is that? Because she still clearly plays the shtick of being like a porn AI.
Yeah. We're talking about
I don't
Melody again, by the way, Dylan.
Okay.
Does she still do the things on Chatterbait? Is that like something she still does?
I think so.
I constantly forget that Chatterbait is an actual thing.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know Dylan uses it constantly.
Yeah, Dylan's a big Chatterbait kind of guy.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so those are our official VTuber picks. Please tell us down in the comments which VTuber you're super into and why it's Matsuri.
I have no clue what we're talking about.
Matsuri,
Besides
Dylan,
the
hang on, I'll
VTuber
send a
thing.
picture over to you.
Okay.
To
To me or to the
the whole
chat?
thing. Best girl. There we go. That's
There
better.
she is.
She does a podcast too. Very interesting.
This is a VTuber?
Yeah, it's a VTuber.
Interesting.
Yeah. And with that, boys, I think that's just about it for this YouTube-filled episode of Guapish.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, what?
What? What?
Yeah.
It's actually like just about an hour. For whatever reason, I expect us to go like way over.
I did too. We kept ourselves pretty well contained.
That's right. That's right.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Oh yeah, the channel I wasn't gonna mention earlier is Markiplier. I just didn't want to be super mainstream, but I also don't give a fuck, so whatever.
Markiplier is a very basic answer. Why don't you watch Jacksepticeye, Dylan? I thought you loved Jacksepticeye.
I don't love Jacksepticeye. Zayla loves Jacksepticeye.
Jackson, can you give us your...
Zayla.
That's my
That's
little
his
sister.
little sister. Jackson,
Oh, okay.
Jackson, can you give us your best Jacksepticeye intro for our outro?
What's Jacksepticeye's intro?
He's Irish.
Yeah, he's Irish. Say top of the morning.
It's an outro though.
That sounds like an intro kind of thing, Nico. I think you're fumbling the bag
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, that's why I said do his intro for our outro.
Oh, I don't even know his intro.
It's the top of the morning.
Is it?
Yes, that's what he says at the beginning of every video.
I didn't
Top
think
of
it
the
was
morning.
That's not an Irish accent.
I don't know what fucking Irish accent.
This is why I made the voice impersonation thing a topic.
You gotta add a little more zest to it.
How do you sound like a zesty Irishman? I don't know the way. I'm sorry. I haven't listened to enough zesty Irishmen.
I think it's probably good enough. Mention the Patreon, Jackson.
Subscribe.
Mention the Patreon and the Irish voice.
Subscribe.
Attaboy.
That's pretty good.
That's
I
what I
like
like to
that.
hear. Alright, bye-bye.